a virgin till I became 24 years old, says Flavour, aka Ijele of Africa. And Ebuka Uchendu shouted Chineke, meaning God in Igbo dialect. Mongwa say or say. Nigerian singer Chinedu Okoli, popularly known as Flavour, aka Ijele of Africa, has revealed that he was a virgin till he was 24 years old. The father of three made this known in an interview with Ebuka on Bounce Radio. He also recalled living with a man who had no TV, would not allow women in, and also prohibited intake of alcohol. According to him, living with the man made it impossible for him to associate with women at that time. I was a virgin till I was 24 years old. This was possible because the first man I used to live with, who was also the first man I served, never granted me access to television. There was no television, no woman, no alcohol, and no sex till I became 24 years old. The worst part of everything was that I was staying with a man that wasn't even married, so there was no room for that. With him, it was just work and continuous work, because then it seems like I already had one particular lifestyle. Unfortunately too, as of that time, there was no proper sex education, so I wasn't really being educated on how these things works. I was finally disvirgined by a random girl I met at one of my shows then. She made the moves towards me, and after she found out I was still a novice in that area, she vowed to make me a man. But in honesty, it has been a different story since then, Flavour admitted. There is this latest channel on YouTube that is called Bounce Live Radio, and it is hosted by Ebuka Uchendu, who became popular by hosting the famous Big Brother Naija show every year. And he sits with all the celebrities to interview them about their life, career, and every other thing you can think of. Yes, he has interviewed the likes of Chimamanda, Tiwa Savage, Favour, Davido, but on Valentine's Day, while every other person is having Valentine, Ebuka sat down with Flavour, aka Ijele of Africa, and they has to talk about Ijele's life, career, baby mama, and children. So while they were discussing, that was when Flavour exposed the fact that he was actually virgin till he became 24 years. And he also talked about how he was this virgin, and he said because of his career that he has been with this particular band. So that particular day, they were opening a particular hotel in Enugu. So after they did the opening, it was time for them to move to the club. Before then, while he was performing at the hotel, like he said that he's in charge of this particular live band. So this particular girl came when he was singing to spray him money. So after they now moved to the club, he now met the girl again, and the girl walked up to him and was like, "Do you remember me? I was the one that sprayed you when you were singing this particular fantastic sweet blues." And Flavour was like, oh, okay. And the next thing, he was like, "Okay, can I be your company?" And from the club party, they now moved to the poolside. So the chick was actually swimming with her friends, and that was when Flavour was with them. But according to Flavour, he did not join them in the pool, that he was outside just watching what was happening. So at the time, he said that the girl, the swimming trunk, loosened, and she now came to him and was like, "Can you help me and fix it?" And that was how Flavour helped and fixed, and that was it. After the girl now went back to the pool and was done with swimming, she now came to Flavour and was like, "My swimming trunk loosened, and I gave you the opportunity for you to help me to fix it, and you didn't even bother to press on. Of course, you understand what it means to press on." And Flavour was like, press on as in PPP, that he does not understand. And during their conversation, that was when Flavour exposed the fact that actually he has been a virgin, and the girl was shocked. Like even me, I'm shocked-alized by the shock of the girl. And the girl was like, "I am going to make you a man." And that was how Flavour became a man. And speaking about girls and when he's going to get married, this is what Flavour has to say. Ebuka Uchendu also asked Flavour if he is married. He said no. He also asked him, are you dating? Flavour said no, that he is too busy and with his own character that it's impossible for him to start dating now. He said that if you are looking for a wife material, you as a man should make sure that you are a good teller, so that when they give you the material, you will know how to use it. And he said that giving a girl a chance will not work for him. In his words, he said, any girl that is coming my way, I will disappoint her. My character will deal with her. It will not work out. I am not ready. Well, will I marry? Yes, I will. But for now, I am basically not ready for dating and marriage. Oh, one name. See this in the Flavour is saying about women. Nah, lie. He's just trying to do that and do this. I am still screaming. Flavour is married. I am very, 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 very sure that he is married, but that is not why we are here. But let me just say, welcome to my beautiful and entertaining channel. If you start, of course, I am always here to entertain you with entertaining entertainment using sliding photos and video clip contents of your favorite celebrities, simply for information, values, and entertainment purposes. And this is the first ever video you are watching on my channel, peradventure because you love entertainment, then it attracted you to my channel. Very simple. Click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, promote and publicize my channel, and do endeavor to turn on the notification bell. Its function is to always notify you once I upload a new video. As I continue with the gist of Flavour, and he also said that he was a rebel when he was growing up. That is how I got to understand. See, all these celebrities that we're celebrating, they have taken 1 or 2 weeks for them to be where they are today. He even said that after he left his house to go and join this particular band that contributed to his success, he said even at the time, the mother refused him to do that, but he kept on going and going. What I learned from this was consistent. Even at the time, they have to travel to one particular state for 3 months. Flavour skipped school. People will be like, hey, but you could have wanted to finish secondary school, or you could have wanted to graduate. Uncle, you can combine these two and still come out great. He said he left us for 3 months. Even when he came back, that was the funny part of it. He said he came back, he refused to go back to the house, and he rather went straight to the school because he actually left from home the day he was running away as he was going to school. So he actually had the opportunity to leave with his school uniform. So when he now came back to the school, he said he was coming to the school, then he now sighted the mom speaking with the principal, who is the Reverend Father. He now decided to run away, trying to escape from the appian way of the school. And while he was running, lots of people were chasing and chasing and chasing him. And that was how he now ended up in the river while he was trying to swim to cross over to another place. Then he was caught. He was brought back to the school, and that was when he was flogged mercilessly in front of every other student of that particular secondary school. And according to him, he said there was this flog they give to people as punishment if you are a rebel or if you disobey the school authorities. And after they flog you, that they will not tell you to allow you to penetrate. And finally, they ended in the principal's office. And after speaking everything, I told them that what he was doing is his career, that he is trying to combine, or rather trying to shuffle between career, talent, and education. Even after that, while going home with his mother, he insisted, Mommy, this is what I want to do. Did he stop? No. He continued. And he said that he continued. And from there, somebody advised him to try to do recording, that he cannot just be doing live band all the time, live band. And that was how he recorded his first song. And he moved to Lagos and met who he met. And from there, he was also encouraged to try and do album. After doing album, he now relocated to Lagos. And he shared this particular story of how he was dealt with albino music. In all this, Flavour said that his first show ever, first ever live performance he did, that he was paid 200,000 for him to perform live on show, as in he was actually introduced Flavour to come and perform on the stage alongside other musicians. The first ever show of his life, 200,000. But as you are watching this particular video, which is in the year 2021 February that he collects from 10 million above. That even no matter what, that even a particular couple even paid them, just husband and wife sit while he sits with them and play his guitar, that he was even paid 10 million. So from the year 2005, 2002 that he started his live band, he was collecting 200,000 till now is 10 million. He said that his first album, that he sold his first album 3.5 million. Just guess how much he's now making for his album, especially the one that he just released on 4th of December 2020 called Flavour of Africa. What I learned from this is consistency and growth. He said that the first time he relocated to Lagos, people that reside in Lagos will understand that he moved to one local hotel in Surulere. What do they do there? They will just give you one candle every night and one mosquito coil. Therefore, you must be beaten by mosquito. Who knows how many times people nobody are cured or treated malaria. But guess what? Today he lives in his own house. As in, Flavour is his own landlord, and he stays in Ikoyi. And hello, everybody knows that Ikoyi is the most expensive neighborhood in Lagos. Of course, even Banana Island is located in Ikoyi. Who knows if Flavour is actually living in Banana Island? But what I'm trying to say, you can't just wake up one morning and plant a seed and the next thing is bearing fruit. Lie. So you that is trying to be whatever you want to be in this life and you want to be successful, just learn from Flavour. Yes, it takes growth, and for you to achieve that growth, you must be consistent. So I was inspired and I was motivated by Flavour Nabania's interview, and he has also explained about the women in his life and how everything happened. And that is the end of today's celebrity news update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to enjoy the full interview, I think it is part 1 and part 2, just search Boss Life Radio on YouTube and you will see Flavour and you will enjoy the interview. Thank you so much for tuning in my own channel to enjoy the recap. It is always a pleasure bringing to you guys celebrity news updates, and copy and paste this video link on all your entire social media platform, and I can't wait to see you in my next video upload. And you know I love you, but God loves you more. And bye. Tell me in the comment section, at what age were you this virgin? Do you want to know my own? I will reply in the comment section.